You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe because I'm at like 96 subscribers, and at 100 I plan on doing something I don't usually do, but you'll have to see when I reach 100 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe on this video, hit the bell notification to get the notifications sent to your phone when I make a new video. Hello. What's up, guys? Today I'm here to make a video, a life story actually, about the time I ran away from home, because haven't we all done that? No? Alright, so this starts off October. I'm not sure what day it was or the number of the day, but it's in October 2015. If you went to Riverside, that was homecoming month. I don't know what week it was. I don't know anything like that. And me, I was our school's mascot my senior year. I was the Bulldog. Go Bulldogs, paw print, bow. And with me being the Bulldog, of course, I'm going to have to be at the football game. You know, it's homecoming. I have to represent my school. Well, being October and being the fall just has this evil curse on me. So when it turns fall, I get really depressed. And like the leaves die and stuff, and I feel like dying. I'll just lay there like, I don't feel like doing nothing. The day of homecoming game is when I decided to run away from home. It was that night. Right after school, I went over to one of my friends' houses. I was like, yo, I don't feel like going to that game. And if you're like, what? You're the mascot. You gotta go to the game. I'm like, well, I don't feel like it. And so I didn't. I showed up at our football game the end of third quarter when they were starting to let people into the homecoming dance. And of course, I didn't dress up. People were calling my phone like, where you at? I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to make it. I'm just sitting here eating some chips. And as that was going on, you know, the crowd's going wild for the new mascot. I mean, it was Georgina, which was another person at the school. And I walk in, I'm like, whoa, there's the mascot. And if you're like, whoa, there's Jordan. Whoa, there's the mascot. Nani? And I'm like, yeah, I just got here. They're like, where you been? I'm like, I've just been being. Of course, that was my last night. That was my last night being Bulldog. Well, I didn't get to be Bulldog, so that's my official fireance of being the Bulldog. And I went to the dance, and of course, me being depressed at the dance, I was like, man, fuck this dance. And I went, like, sat down. I think, word got around that I wasn't at the game, and my parents were like, well, where was he? Where were you? You didn't tell us. And my stepdad, he was a deputy on the sheriff's department. And so, of course, there's some deputies at the dance, because there's a football game, there's a dance, it's sponsored. Well, it's not sponsored, but they're there for protection, security, and stuff like that. Anyway, so my stepdad's coworker slash friend, he was like, yo, your stepdad said to keep an eye on you, so just kind of sit right here. I was like, all right. He drove me home later that night too. Next day, I wake up and I'm like, feel like I'm gonna be in trouble for dodging that game last night at home. So I'm like, my mom, I don't know where she's at, because it's Saturday. She don't work on Saturdays. Jalen, I think he was like at work or something like that, or asleep. I think he might have been asleep. My stepdad, Tony, he was asleep because he worked the night before too. So I'm like, all right, start packing up my stuff, you know, putting up bags. I'm like, I'm about to run away. That's just be fun, because I love fun. I love adventure. I love a good chase. But I put all my stuff in. I grabbed my Xbox One, which how I was planning on making money. I was like, I'm tired of this little pen vape too, because that was like when I started vaping a couple months before that. I was like, I'm about to get a box mod. That's when I got that badass orange one with the hot rod paint. And I was like, oh snap, look at me, king of the vapes right now. Got my Xbox One. I think I kept the Xbox One with me because I went and sold it right after. I packed up all the clothes that I wanted to pretty much still wear and keep like school clothes, because I still plan on going to school. And excuse me, my throat is very parched. Yeah, I got my friend Ryan to come pick up all my stuff, put it outside my window, and I was like, yo, Ryan, just kind of drive by, walk around the corner to my window, pick up my bags, throw them in your trunk, and then go back home and act like you didn't just put my bags in your trunk. He's like, I feel like you're about to do something really stupid, but okay. He came, picked up my bags, went back home. They didn't, knock for me, didn't send me a text back or nothing. I was just like, all right, bet. Step one, down. So next, I got all my stuff I wanted to carry with me, and I called up my friend Cameron. I was like, yo, man, you want to hang out? It's a dirty trick, yes. But he's like, sure, man. He drove over, came pick me up. I was like, yo, man, I'm about to go sell my Xbox One. He's like, what for? Because I got an Xbox One too, and I'm trying, I'm still trying to play online with you. I was like, well, I need the money because I'm about to run away from home. And he's like, oh, snap. I don't know. I want to be a part of this. I was like, man, it's nothing to really be a part of. I'm just going to be staying at some other friend's house. I'm not about to, hitchhike my way down the highway or nothing like that. It's just to show and prove a point. And he's like, alright. So he drops me up the GameStop. I sell the Xbox One. We go get some Taco Bell, because Taco Bell was having those banging $1, where they did like Chipotle wraps and jalapeno wraps. I don't even know there's jalapeno, but those things were banging for $1. I was like, bet, I'm gonna buy like 12, because, I'm balling with my Xbox One money. I go and buy a new vape, which was the orange one, which I was talking about. We go by Ryan's house. I pick up my stuff. I'm like, yo, thanks, bro. It's like, no problem. And he's like, all right, just don't be stupid. Don't die or nothing like that. It's like, all right, I don't plan on doing none of that. We ride around. We go pick up some other friends, and they get in on the plan, and they're like, sure, we'll help you out because you my boy and stuff. I'm like, thanks. Thank you, and gracias. And I get my phone. I had did I have a Samsung at the time? I don't think so. I think I had a phone with a removable battery, for sure. Or I might have my 4S. I'm not sure. There's Jalen. But I do all that. Put the phone in the glove. He's looking at me. He's like, what you doing? What you talking about? Just pull up and come in. But they take my battery out of my phone, because I was like, they can track me through that. I delete all my messages and stuff like that. They track me through Facebook Messenger though, which is the only flaw of my plan. We go out to a lake where we usually hung out. I put my phone and battery in separate gloves because my friend had 2 work gloves, and I was like, I'll put them in there, tie them up. I don't want no debris or nothing in there because I still want my phone. Put them in like some leaves and dirt and stuff. It's camouflage, like you couldn't see that for nothing. Like, I had to just know where it was. That's going on. I stay at my friend Dylan's house. He's like, yo, yeah, you can stay here for the night. I'm like, all right, bet, thanks. I say thank you to his grandmother, and she doesn't know that I'm running away, which, of course, I wasn't going to let her know, because no parent would hold a runaway knowing that the other parents are looking for him. We go back to Dylan's. I stayed the night there. I think I stayed the night at Dylan's. The next day I stayed the night at Cameron's. I came back Sunday. The Saturday we had just rolled around and all that stuff. Actually, yeah, I ran away Saturday, came back Sunday night. Stayed at Dylan's between. I didn't stay at Cameron's, actually. So we're riding around doing what we usually do. I'm avoiding people, I'm ducking in cars and stuff. I'm switching out cars with my other friends. And then I finally came to the senses that, I'm not gonna survive. I'm not gonna be able to make it out here by myself. Not yet. I go home that night, talk to my mom. She's like, just come home, we'll talk. And I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm about to talk and, talk to me. Have a conversation. Understand my side. I'll understand your side. And talk things through. She found out I had a vape, which, because I came in the house, was like, which is like, what is that? I'm like, it's a vape. I was grounded for like a week after that. It's supposed to last like 2 months, but me being me, I had a lot of things to do because I like to be active in my school community. Did all that. Came back home. Like I said, within a week I was pretty much back to doing whatever I could do, or wanted to do, I should say. And life lesson from that I learned is pretty much, if you want to run away from home, do it when you turn 18, have a job, have somewhere to stay, have a car. And those are the best ways to do it, because then, by then, you're doing it on your own, and it's called adulting. Check it out. But yeah, that's just a life story I wanted to give you guys. I didn't get in real trouble. Like, the police were calling around. My friend Dylan, he is actually on the phone with my stepdaddy. It's like, my stepdad's like, have you seen Jordan? And Dylan's sitting there in front of me. It's like, nah, I haven't seen Jordan since like Friday at school. And I'm just like, thank you, Dylan. That's how I found out when I was running away who would help me in any situations. But I don't do any stupid situations, so if it is a situation, then there's some progress in it, Anyway, let me end this. It's almost 13 minutes into this thing. And have a great day. Don't forget to smile. Smiles can take you pretty far in this world. Hasta la mañana.